Well, welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us. It's coming up to 1:30 here on All Angles, the weekend edition. My name is William, last name Lahong. It's World Play Day, and today's task is to enjoy the greatest joy of being a child and simply playing. Cotlands is using today as a call out to all of us to dress up as your favorite superhero and donate 50 Rand while you're at it. The donations will be used for the organization's toy library programs. I'm now joined by Cotlands National Business Development Manager Irene Chetty for more. Happy World Play Day, Irene. Give me some context. When did all of this start?
Well, thank you, William, for the opportunity, and happy World Play Day to you too. So, World Play Day builds on an inspiration by the International Toy Library Association. It's celebrated in more than 40 countries across the world. 28th May has been set aside, and it's done to recognize and emphasize the importance of play in the development of children, especially children under the age of 6 years.
Let's talk about, Chetty, the importance of inclusive play-based learning through our toy library programs.
Yes, inclusive play-based learning is essential, William, to children and their development, and that's what our toy library is inspired to do. So we have toys and educational resources that our toy library mobiles take out to children in vulnerable and under-resourced communities. But the toys are also adapted for inclusive education. So children that need sound therapy, speech therapy, developmental therapy, those toys are adapted to bring that sort of development to children as well. So it's very important to have that inclusive education component built into our toy library play and educational resources.
And what sort of reaction do you get from the little ones themselves when they are interacting with these learning programs, Chetty?
So, William, you can see some of the pictures being displayed on your screen. Their eyes literally light up. I mean, I think it's important for us to also just make mention that over 1 million children under the age of 6 years in our country, South Africa, do not have access to any toys and educational resources and play opportunities or early learning opportunities for that matter. And so when you see the toy library mobile going out and the children that belong to the communities, their parents, their ECD centers, borrowing these resources and then being able to use it for play and educational outcomes, I mean, literally, their eyes light up like, yeah, fireworks. I can just imagine fireworks going out in the back. They really, really embrace this, William. And I think it's underestimated how important educational play resources are to children. What we've experienced is there are many children that haven't even owned or held a toy in their life. And so it brings Cotlands great joy to see their faces light up.
And that's the reality of the country that you and I live in, Chetty, right? The disparity of just the differences of the haves and the have-nots, right? That gap is ever widening. Let's talk about the activities that World Play Day is undertaking today across the country. I imagine there's quite a lot.
Yes, absolutely, William. So across provinces, all of our provinces, we've had what we call activations. So we set up play spaces for children, and they can come along with their families and their parents and just enjoy in creative fantasy play, imaginative play. We've also had activations in some of the malls, like in the Western Cape, where the child can come up dressed as a superhero. We had a best dressed superhero for the day. We had photo booths, and we set up these play centers or these play learning areas so that parents could see what play does in the development of their children. I mean, you know, we see play, but we also see learning, William, and I think children learn innately when they are placed in a natural environment. And that's what play is for a child. It's a natural environment for them to learn and develop. So we've set up all these play areas, and it's just fantastic with our toy library teams that have supported the parents, the families, and the communities in the provinces on World Play Day.
Chetty, your work is incredible. Keep at it, and all the best. Cotlands National Business Development Manager Irene Chetty